Hey everyone, it's me, Chidima. So I am in the spa today to hopefully record this really quick video on I don't want to say quick, but it is the importance of exfoliating. So I know I promised to make an IGTV the other day and I did not. You guys have got to see our website. It is like super dope. I'm still working on it, but it's getting a much needed facelift. It took me about going on 8 hours to make this, just give it to be able to provide a really, really nice website that exudes what our services are. So today I'm just coming to speak to you guys about exfoliating. I feel like I have to say this all the time to my clients because they'll come in here and be like, I kind of exfoliated a little bit. I'm like, what's a little bit? We need you to be exfoliating 3 to 4 times a week. Now, the importance of exfoliating is this. As we age, for one, our skin cells start to rapidly decrease as far as their ability to reproduce itself. So typically when you see like a little baby, they'll have like a little baby acne and then the next day it's gone. We all wish we could have baby skin, but it don't work like that. Once you get old, child. That's just how it works. But whenever you exfoliate, you're basically rapidly producing new skin cells because you're forcing your body to produce new cells, new even cells at that. So a lot of times when people have discoloration, they're like, well, I'm using St. Ives. Well, one, baby, you don't even use no St. Ives. About to have me cussing up in here. No St. Ives formed against us shall prosper. Okay. But you need to be using clinical grade skincare. And by clinical grade skincare, a lot of people think, oh, it's chemicals. No. First of all, before I even get into that, chemicals are all around us. Everything in this world is considered a compound, is considered a chemical. Our makeup is considered a chemical makeup. A lot of people are out here putting lemons on their faces. Lemons are extremely acidic, and now lemon-based products are good when it is clinically formulated to be effective. Now, keep in mind, I have been exfoliating y'all, but it's that time of the month, and Auntie Flo ain't gonna let my chin. It ain't gonna let my chin work today, so I'm just let y'all know. Now, with exfoliating, of course, it does help control hormonal acne, especially around the time of the month. But your biology is going to do what it's going to do. So the best thing to do is always make sure you are taking care of yourself during your time of the month, making sure you're eating well, drinking a lot of water, and taking your antioxidants. That is the best way to try to combat hormonal acne. And if it's severe hormonal acne, then there are other avenues such as prescription care that you can get from your doctor or birth control. But that is another topic that I will actually make a video about. Let me write that down. So back to exfoliating. So the reason why you should exfoliate all the time is because we are rapidly producing new skin cells. And of course, as we do get older, we do need some extra help to reduce those dead skin cells that's piling up on our skin. So imagine you just got a fresh wax, right? And your skin is pretty much, all the hair is free, all the hair follicles have been pulled out, your follicles are pretty much open. From that day forward, your skin is still going to produce new skin cells, but now you don't have any hair that's already taking space in that follicle. So now I'm gonna give you an example. So now this is pretty much how your skin is, right? It's gonna say it's a sheet of paper. So by 1 week, let's say you haven't exfoliated. Now your hair is trying to come up. So your hair is trying to come up out of this piece of paper, right? But now you haven't been exfoliating, so now you got a whole nother layer of skin. Now you haven't exfoliated again. Now you got 3 layers of skin on there. The hair has no chance to grow out of your follicles the proper and healthy way because you aren't exfoliating. So whenever you're not exfoliating, that hair is being trapped under layers and layers of dead skin, which is kind of gross. So you need to make sure you're exfoliating. Now, exfoliating comes in many different forms. It can come in cleansers, it can come in masks, it can come in perforated pads, it can come in serums, it can come in scrubs. It's all over the place. The best point of action when it comes to choosing a clinical-based exfoliant, and by clinical based I do mean ingredient focused. So by ingredient I'm using all these esthetician terms. Y'all forgive me. I forgot we need to do layman terms. But with ingredient base and clinical base, that just basically means that the product was formulated to be effective for your skin. So even though lemon juice and lemon peels can be a great a great way to exfoliate your skin, it needs to be formulated to be able to penetrate your skin for one and exfoliate your skin in the best way. So instead of using baking soda and witch hazel and lemon juice and all this harsh stuff that is not already formulated, please throw that out. Don't listen to Pinterest. We don't do that around here. No. So I recommend finding products that are ingredient focused. The first ingredient should always be water or aqua, whatever they're gonna put it as, but that way you know that way the product is mostly water. The first three ingredients should always be either water or the type of exfoliant base that it is. So if it's glycolic acid or lactic acid or bromelain or papain, there are so many different exfoliants, which we will kind of cover throughout this month. I'm trying to do better on making sure I'm getting these educational videos out to you guys. But either way, exfoliants is number one. It's probably the most important thing that you can do to your skin, like hands down the most important thing that you can do to your skin. Now with exfoliating, you have scrubs. I do like scrubs. I'm pro scrubs, but scrubs aren't for everybody. People who typically have more drier patches or more built up oil trapped in their nasal area are perfect candidates for scrubs. People who maybe have normal skin can do solutions such as pre-soaking pad solutions or cleansers. Scrubs aren't for everybody, especially if you have very sensitive skin or if you have rosacea. I do not recommend scrubs for that. In addition, there are things that you can do that can also hurt your skin when you're exfoliating. If you are over exfoliating, meaning you are pretty much exfoliating 2-3 times a day, every single day, your skin will become more sensitized. So with black soap, for example, black soap is a glycolic based soap. It's literally pure glycolic acid. So every time you use it, you're like giving yourself a glycolic peel. It is super abrasive on the skin. I highly do not recommend it. I don't care what your friend said about, ooh, her skin look good. No. People also have to understand that some people are genetically predisposed to having good skin, even though they may use products that are not suitable for their skin. That does not mean that product is working for the skin. It just means they mama and DNA is working for their skin. Okay? So always with exfoliant, just make sure you are finding the right exfoliant. We have exfoliants based on our website, but if you do have an esthetician located near you, make sure you are seeking out the right products. There are so many brands out here now that are formulating their own ingredients, which is awesome. So just make sure that you're paying attention to ingredients. Make sure that the first three is either water or the actual exfoliant base. Witch hazel, I'm not completely against witch hazel, but I am against pure witch hazel because certain products are witch hazel based, but that witch hazel has been formulated to be effective for your skin. So that is why exfoliating is super important. You want to have that nice, glowing, dewy skin, you have to exfoliate. You want to prevent ingrowns, you have to exfoliate. You want to prevent hyperpigmentation, fine lines, wrinkles, you have to exfoliate. You have to continue to put your skin into overdrive, and your skin will take care of the rest. And in addition to that, of course, take care of your body. Make sure you're drinking your water, at least 3 liters of water a day. Make sure you aren't taking super, super hot showers, especially after a skin treatment. And just make sure that you're taking care of you. Make sure you're taking your antioxidants, your vitamins, especially in this time and day that we are in. You have to make sure that you're taking care of you. And that starts by taking care of your body, taking care of your mental health, your emotional health, and of course, exfoliating.